Good afternoon from the Prince of Songkla University here in Phuket, Thailand. Jerry Smith here bringing you the game between Israel and South Africa. Having a quick look at our Israeli side. Max Peckerman, number 3. Hakim Kasho, number 5. Arthur Chason, number 7. Ilay Yari, number 11. Snare Kochan, number 12. Amit Vigoda, number 14. Nadav Menachem, number 16, Ibrahim Baho, number 17, Number 21 is Mao Lasri. Number 24, Radi Dagaman. Number 28, Ado Maimon. And number 33 is Lior Ivaniski. For South Africa, number 4, Mabusa. Number 5 is James Mkunzana. Number 6 is Lasiba Marakalala. Number 7, Alverna Rousseau. Number 8, Molema Mofomela. Number 10 is Kola Yalezo. Number 11, Njabolo Matakazi. Number 12, Pumlani Sikuza. Number 13, Vuyo Zonga. Number 14, Ntando Nokoma. And number 15, Ayabonga Jim. Just about to get underway here in Phuket, and Israel will consider themselves favourite for this encounter, having put in a convincing performance against Australia in their first game, and South Africa coming just short against Thailand in yesterday's match. So the young South Africans looking to put in a good performance here today. They'll find it going tough though. Amit Vigoda puts up the early three-point attempt, and Matakazi unable to pick up that rebound, and the ball ricochets off his chair. Inbounds. Eventually the ball will see its way through to Amit Vigoda, and South Africa managed to grab the rebound. They will be put under immediate pressure, and behind the back pass there finds Ado Maiman. Vuyo Zonga for South Africa. High, and they force the turnover from the South Africans. Vocal support in the crowd from the Israeli supporters that have made the trip out to Phuket. All came equipped with vuvuzela equivalents and making quite the noise here in the Prince of Songkla University. Shot goes up from the number 24 for Israel there, Radi Dagaman. Zonda will find Kola Yalezo. Ball eventually finds its way to Mkunzana, and he will be called for the offensive foul. dodgy start for the youngsters from the African continent. Need to settle their nerves and try and keep the taller Israeli players out of the zone, and admit Vagoda will get himself up and running. Israel 4, South Africa 0. Nkunzana for South Africa. Plays it to Zongo. Zongo to Ayabonga Jim. He finds Yalezo. Yalezo battling to get the shot up and manages to draw the foul from Arthur Chason. Zongo to Nkunzana. Voya Zongo finds Ayabonga Jim. Jim turns away, plays it to Zongo. Zongo across to Nkunzana. Shot clock will sound, and South Africa going for the 24-second violation. Tagaman with the three-point attempt. Rebound picked up by Kola Yalezo for South Africa. Yalezo puts up the shot, and rebound will be fought for there by Zongo and Maimon. South Africa will grab the possession thanks to the alternating possession arrow. Zongo plays it to Yalezo. Once again, South Africa called for the 24-second shot clock violation. So some early nerves here from the youngsters. The Amawili boys, as they are known in the South Africa and Israel, with their star player Amit Vagoda unable to extend that lead. Jim to Yalezo. Ayabonga Jim tries to find Rousseau, and Rousseau not quite on the same page as Jim. Dagaman for Israel. Shot finds its way to Ayabonga Jim. He releases Zongo, and defensive work there by the Israeli number 7 there, Arthur Chason, forces the offensive foul from Zongo. Coach Trooper Johnson having a word with the South African number 13. Second foul for Zongo. Vigoda should be bread and butter, but it doesn't drop on that occasion. Zongo to Jim, trying to get the ball across the line, halfway line, and Rousseau finds Nkunzana, and he is unable to control the possession once again. South Africa struggling to get into the Israeli key at the moment. The shot doesn't drop, and he'll try to pick up the rebound. It deflects off the chair of Alverno Rousseau. Just over 5.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Israel 4, so there we go, still to open their scoring for the game. Three-second violation called. against the Israelis. So South Africa now try and get their first points of this game. Zongo to Yalezo. Good defensive work there with the hand from the tall 24 there, Duggerman. And Duggerman in possession now for Israel. Closely watched though by Zongo, but Vigoda under the basket, won't make any mistake. And South Africa now will have the opportunity to try and get their first points. Shot comes up from Mkunzana and he opens the scoring for the Amawilis. Rebound picked up by Ayabonga Jim. Finds Vuya Zongo. Zongo to Mkunzana, and rebound will eventually go to Tola Yalezo, and he reduces the deficit to the 2 points. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Duggerman plays it into Maimon, and Vigoda will go to the line as he is fouled there by Mkunzana. Vigoda hasn't quite found his shooting rhythm just yet, but dangerous player. Having played us, tried in the USA with the University of Texas Arlington under Doug Garner, and Ayabonga Jim for South Africa brings the scores level, and we have 3 minutes 43 to play here in the first quarter. Duggerman puts up the shot, it doesn't drop, but rebound will come to Mkunzana, the South African captain. And shot doesn't drop. Ayabonga Jim trying to tidy up. Missed opportunity on that occasion from Mkunzana. Three minutes 22 to play here in the first. 6 points apiece. Shot will go up there from the Israeli number 17, Ibrahim Baho. Songo looking anxiously across to the referee, hoping it wasn't called against him, and to his relief, the referee indicating the foul on the Israeli side. Zongo to Yalezo. Yalezo finds his way under the basket, but wasn't going to get the shot over the big tall Maimon, and Maimon will pick up the rebound and get Israel on the attack. from the referee, and he'll call it against the number 5, Nkunzana. That will take Arthur Chason to the line. Apologies, Max Peckerman. Bungajim picks up the rebound, finds Songkla Yalezo. Bit of a loose pass and gives possession straight back to the Israelis. Shot going up there from Ibrahim Bahu, and South Africa will come away with it. IWBF. Yalezo thought about the shot, struggling to find the pass to Rousseau, and Alvona Rousseau fortunate that the ball ricocheted off the Israeli hand. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Referee warning the Israeli coaching staff to maintain their discipline on the bench. Jim for South Africa has to put up the shot as the shot clock goes off, and Maimon will come away with it for Israel. Peckerman, his shot doesn't drop. A bit of an indifferent start at the moment for Israel, but Maimon will have a second bite at the cherry and a third. And the third attempt, he manages to take Israel up to the 11-point mark, so 5-point game. Just over a minute to play here in the first quarter. Long pass from Nkunzana to Zongo. Zongo again having to put up an unorthodox shot as the shot clock was coming down, and now Israel trying to extend their lead. Shot will go up. Referee will blow the Israelis for the 3-second violation, and we have just over 30 seconds to play in this first quarter. Yalezo finds IWBF. IWBF unable to make it count, and Mafamela picks it up for South Africa. Nkunzana, shot clock at 6. Passes it to IWBF, and he has to put up the long-range shot. And final 10 seconds here for Israel to try and extend their lead. 4 seconds. Shot goes up, and that will see us to the end of this first quarter. Israel leads South Africa by 11 points to 6. Vocal support from the Israeli sides with their loud horns, keeping the decibel levels high here in the Prince of Songkla University Sports Centre. Second quarter action underway now, and Ibrahim Baho will find Peckerman. Peckerman setting himself up, and he puts up the shot. It doesn't drop for the tall number 3 there for Israel, and Yalezo will come away with the possession. Nikunzana. The shot ricochets off the ring, and Bunga Jim picks it up for South Africa. Spinning around, trying to get past Maimon. Defense solid though from Israel. Shot clock at 4. Yalezo battling to get the shot up, and once again the 24-second shot clock causing trouble for the young South Africans. So far managing to keep the Israelis out of their key. Solid defensive display on that side of the court from the South Africans, just struggling to do the same to the Israeli defense. Offensive foul called against the South African captain there, Nkunzana. Maimon will set himself up for the shot. Rebound collected by Mofumela. Sends it out to Yalezo. Yalezo to Mofumela. Mofumela did well to pick up the loose ball there. Jim, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Yalezo needs to put it up. He does. Rebound picked up by Mofumela. And good work there by the young number 8, Molemo Mofumela. 3-point game. 8 minutes to play in this first half. Peckerman to the foul called on the South Africans. So Maimon will inbound the ball to Baho, trying to work his way into the zone, but South Africa so far managing to keep the big tall Israeli guy number 28 out, and once again solid defensive play from the young South Africans, but turn the ball over and give Israel another opportunity. Just conferring. Fouls called on the South African number 7, Alverna Rousseau. shot there from Max Peckerman, and he takes Israel up to the 13-point mark now. Yalezo finds IWBF and he gets the shot up. The foul will be called against the Israeli number 7, Artur Chason, and IWBF to the line for the bonus shot. Rebound collected by Peckerman. 7 minutes to play in this first half. Israel lead South Africa by 13 points to 10. Shot goes up there from Sneer Kochan, but Mofomela will bring it away for South Africa to Mkunzana. Mofomela will find Yalezo. Yalezo thought about the shot. Shot clock is at 7. Finds IWBF. IWBF shot goes up. Rebound collected by Israel, and away comes Baho for Israel. It's good defensive play once again from South Africa, forcing the turnover, and 6 minutes 15 to play in this first half. South Africa very much in this game at this stage of the contest. 13 points to Israel, 10 to South Africa. And Kola Yalezo brings South Africa back to within 1 point. Yalezo driving down the middle of the court, moves to the left-hand channel. Nice play with IWBF. This shot is wayward, and Yalezo trying to wrestle the ball away, but good work there from Israel. Peckerman. Baho converts for Israel. Kola Yalezo manages to get past the Israeli defense, and he brings South Africa back to within 1 point. Just under 5 minutes to play here in this first half. Close game between Israel and South Africa at this point. And Ibrahim Baho adds to the Israeli tally. Yalezo managing to get through, and he's fouled and will go to the line. So a good passage of play by the young South Africans, and managing to stay in touch with the more favoured Israeli side. Of course, Israel won their first encounter against Australia. And, an up-and-coming side are the Israelis. In South Africa, their development in the game continues. Ole Yalezo, 17 plays 16. 4 minutes 27 to play here in the first half at the Prince of Songkla University Sports Complex, Phuket, Thailand. We're in the Pool B action of the 2021 IWBF U23 World Championships. Peckerman will put up the shots. Rebound will be collected by IWBF, and Jim will looked to take the centre channel, but blocked off on that occasion by Kochan. And IWBF Gym gives South Africa their first lead of the game. South Africa up to 18 points, 3 minutes 41 to play in this first half. Max Peckerman converts for Israel, puts them back into the lead. Yalezo. Yalezo converts, and the South Africans take the lead, and Yalezo will have an opportunity to add further points. South African youngsters full of passion at this stage of the game, sensing that something can happen here for them, and Yalezo makes the most of that free throw. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. And rebound will be collected by Kola Yalezo. IWBF Gym drives up the court, gets into the key, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. So good work by the South African number 15, IWBF Gym. Jim takes the South African lead now to 3 points, and we have just under 3 minutes to play in this first half. Peckerman for Israel. There's it to Baho. Kochan back to Peckerman, and his shot is wayward. IWBF Jim will bring it away for South Africa. Kola Yalezo. Mofamela's shot doesn't touch anything and goes out of play. South Africa shooting at 37% versus Israel's 27%, so a bit of a indifferent start here in this game for Israel, but good work there from Baho as he narrows the deficit to 1 point. And we have 1 minute 47 to play here in this first half. Nkunzana to Yalezo. Yalezo finds IWBF Jim, and IWBF Jim converts for South Africa. So South Africa definitely coming back and building in confidence as the half progresses. Peckerman though will try and get Israel back to within one, and Julie obliges. Yalezo, IWBF Jim to Yalezo. Yalezo will find Nkunzana, and Nkunzana makes a bit of a hash of that one, but he'll have another opportunity to try and get South Africa back to a 3-point lead. Inbounds the ball to Yalezo. Yalezo will set himself up, and shot bounces into the hands of the Israelis, and Max Peckerman now looking to play in the ball to Kochan, and the rebound will be collected by Baho, and Baho now takes Israel into a 1-point lead. 20 seconds left of this first half, and South Africa in possession now. Yolezo, 10 seconds left of this first half. Yolezo will put up the shot. Wayward on that occasion. 2 seconds left. Will Israel have a chance to get it up? He gets it up just too late. So at the end of the first half, Israel will take a 1-point lead over South Africa, 25 points to 24, and we'll return for the second half in just a bit.
מדבר. מה הוא ידבר? הוא לא מדבר. אני מדבר איתו לא עונה. אמרת לו, אני הולך לשתות עכשיו ויסקי לעגלה, בוא לבוא. אם מפסידים, זה המשחק האחרון, ילך לקופיפי.
Welcome back to the Prince of Songkla University Sports Complex here in Phuket, Thailand. Half-time coming to an end in the game between South Africa and Israel. Israel with the 1-point advantage going into the third quarter, and South Africa will take the first possession. Spirited performance from the young South Africans in that first half, and they'll be looking to try and cause their first upset of this tournament, but obviously a long way to go still in this game. Israel, one of the favourites in this particular group, along with the likes of USA and Germany, as well as Australia. Yelezo trying to get past Vigoda, back to Yelezo. Yelezo finds Nkunzana, but the young number 5 for South Africa goes out of bounds. Tigerman will find Lazri, and Lazri converts for Israel, take them up to 27 points. Israel pulled Vigoda off early in the first half, and Vigoda will look to steady the ship for Israel. Yelezo, Nkunzana brings South Africa back to within the 1 point. Critical stage for the men from the African continent at this early part of the second half, and they will want to keep within touching distance of the Israelis. IWBF called in for the holding foul. Unforced error there from the Israelis. Vigoda was not fully on the court when he collected the pass. And South Africa now with Yelezo. Nkunzana trying to make himself a nuisance. Yelezo working with IWBF. Shot rebounds out to Vigoda, and he will play the long pass towards Dagamon, and Dagamon will draw the foul from Yelezo, and he will go to the line. So Israel up to 29 points. Timeout called by South African coach Tripper Johnson. Dagamon converts the bonus, and Israel will take a 4-point lead now. Bunga Jim called for an offensive foul there. That'll be Bunga Jim's 4th foul. Vigoda extend the Israeli lead now to 6 points. Good work from Yelezo. Unable to capitalize on that opportunity, so Vigoda now will drive down the court. Bahu puts up the shot and the rebound will be collected by Kola Yelezo. Yet another offensive foul called against the South Africans. Lazri finding some space and he converts. Israel now starting to develop a bit of a lead. Yelezo unable to get the ball out of the South African half and called for the 8-second violation, and Chupa Johnson, the South African coach, will call for another timeout. Baho inbounds the ball to Dagamon. He puts up the 3-point attempt, doesn't land. Yelezo will pick it up for South Africa. 7 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Foul's going to be called against the Israeli number 16 there, Nadav Menachem. For South Africa, puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound picked up by Lasri, and Lasri launches it long towards Tigerman, but Tigerman was never going to get that, and South Africa will look to try and narrow the deficit. Coach Trooper Johnson not happy with the table officials. Called for the substitution and all's been resolved. Yalezo. Ayabonga Jim has gone off for the South Africans in the meantime, and Matukazi will come onto the court to manage the foul situation for South Africa's star number 15 player. That basket will not count. Go on Mofumela, the number 8 for South Africa. 6 minutes 27 in the third. South Africa team foul trouble, so Israel will have an opportunity with Lazri to try and extend their lead to 10 points. First attempt doesn't drop. Error there on the part of Amit Vigoda, entering the lane too early, so South Africa will inbound the ball from the sideline. Ola Yalezo. Matukazi and Yalezo working in tandem. Yalezo trying to find a position to get a shot up. Shot clock at 10. Eventually finds Mofumela, back to Yalezo, he puts up the shot, in and out, and rebound collected there by Lazri. Vigoda bring the ball up for Israel and drive straight into the key. And, South Africa can ill afford to give Amit Vigoda any opportunities like that, and 10-point the lead now for Israel. Are unable to convert once again. Rebound. Sorry, Israel bring up the ball now with Baho. Baho will put the shot up. Rebound collected by Mofumela, and he will eventually get it through to Yalezo, but a little bit too far for the number 10 for South Africa. Again, rebound. South Africa, Nkunzana, the captain, brings it up. Yalezo finds Matukazi, but the tall number 21 for Israel, Lazri, snatches it away from the South African number 11, and Daigaman now. Vigoda. 4 minutes 26 to play. Israel with the 12-point advantage. Matukazi out to Yalezo. Enforced error there from Matukazi, blown for the 3 seconds. Zongo onto the court for South Africa. Off goes Nkunzana. points for Israel. So Israel starting to pull away here in the third quarter. 14 points advantage. South Africa keep on keeping the momentum going, and Yalezo unable to convert that layup at 10. Foul's going to go against Mofamela. Good work there from Mao Lazri, managing to convert. Substitution, South Africa going off as Rousseau and Yalezo, and coming onto the court is Sizwe Mabusa, the number 4 for South Africa, and young Ntando Nokona. Zongo will find Nokoma. Nokoma puts up his first shot. Rebound will be collected though by Baho. From the Israelis, but unable to make the most of it, and unforced error from Nokoma will put South Africa back under pressure, and foul called against the men in green and gold. Once again, Mofamela. Kochan. His first attempt, unsuccessful there. Just under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Israel now with the 18-point advantage. Stats so far, leading point scorer of the game is Tola Yalezo with 11. He's closely followed there by Amit Vigoda with 10 points. Yalezo with 11 rebounds, and Lazri for Israel with 6, and again Yalezo 3 assists, and Radi Dagaman with 8. Israel shooting now 38% to South Africa's 28%. Turnovers are sitting at 20 versus the 5 from Israel. Turnovers costing South Africa at this stage of the third quarter, and another one will be added to the stats. Max Pekaba now for Israel. Zongo there with the wayward inbound pass. As Israeli now press the South Africans. Matakazi will need to get the ball over the halfway line, and he gets it to Sikuza, but unfortunately for the Amawila boys, taking too long. And Mabuza go off, and Rousseau and Yalezo back onto the court. Dagaman. Good work there from Yelezo. Finds Matukazi. Matukazi to Yelezo. Yelezo will find Zongo. Zongo's shot doesn't drop. Amit Vagoda brings the ball up for Israel. Tall number 14 for Israel extends Israel's lead 49 points to 26. South Africa struggling now in this third quarter. Just not able to break the press of the Israelis at the moment. The turnover count continues to rise. Max Pickerman. Mofamela unable to get past Dagaman. Yelezo, shot clock at 10. And Vigoda will be called for the foul. Foul goes on Radi Dagaman. To the court, IWBF, and he replaces Molema Mofamela. Yelezo. Nothing called there for the South Africans, and fortunately for them, they pick up the loose ball. IWBF. Zongo to Matukazi. Matukazi will find Yelezo. And Yelezo puts up the shot, doesn't drop, and rebound collected by Israel. Max Pickerman will bring the ball down, looking to get his shot up, and rebound will be collected by Matukazi. 14 seconds left of this third quarter. South Africa really struggling to get any points in this period of the game. They have 9 seconds to try and give the scorekeepers some work. IWBF takes South Africa up to 28 points, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Israel leads South Africa by 51 points to 28. Peckerman will get us underway here in the fourth quarter. Israel with a comfortable lead at this stage. Amit Vigoda to Peckerman. And Peckerman will get Israel up and running in this fourth quarter. 53 plays 28. Pressing now the South Africans. South Africa need to find a way to get themselves out of their own half, and they're blown for the 8-second violation. Vigoda puts up the 3. Extends the Israeli lead now. Takazi gets South Africa up to the 30-point mark. 26 points advantage for Israel. Of course, beating Australia in their first encounter of this World Championships, and being touted as one of the tournament favourites early on in this tournament. Bunga Jimlo. Bunga Jim finding himself in foul trouble and 4 fouls, so stunting the momentum that the South Africans had at the end of the first half. Had to spend some time to manage that situation. But now back on court, trying to make something happen here for South Africa. A couple of quick breaks there from the young number 15 for South Africa. Puts South Africa back up to the 34-point mark. Bread and butter for Amit Vigoda all day long. South Africa can ill afford to allow Vigoda into those sort of positions. Montakazi turning the ball over for South Africa. Vigoda will play in Peckerman, and Peckerman will not convert, but foul is going to be called against South African number 13 of Weah Zongo. Vigoda will go to the line. From South Africa on that occasion, but IWBF Jim missing the opportunity to narrow the deficit, and IWBF Jim will be fouled out with that foul on Amit Vigoda. One of those situations where a player can't resist himself. Johnson will not be pleased with Jim, no doubt given him the instruction to stay away from any foul situation. Rebound now picked up by Yalezo. So 7 minutes to play. Nkunzana for South Africa. Yalezo, shot clock at 7. Yalezo finding Zongo. Zongo shot is blocked there by Peckerman, and Peckerman will get Ivaniski away. Ivaniski unable to do anything there, but the ball turned over by Matakazi for his umpteenth turnover. Zongo finds Yalezo. Looking to break the key, and he converts for the South Africans. So Israel 60, South Africa 36. Peckerman for Israel. Foul on that occasion called against Amit Vagoda. So 5 minutes 30 to play in this game. Israel on their way to their second victory of this World Championships. And, South Africa continue their learning phase as they have put in a far better performance today than previous days. Yeah, there's on Vigoda. Vigoda with third. Lots of time to get a shot up, but he is unable to convert on that occasion. And Yuleza will break down the court. Won't get past Peckerman. Slows the play down. Shot clock at 12. Referee stopping the play as one of the Israeli players was down in the paint. So Zongo will set it out to Mkunzana to Zongo. Zongo puts up the wayward long shot there. Shot clock violation against the South Africans. So 4 minutes 32 to play in this game. Songo. Quintana slowing it down. Not managing to find the gap, puts up the shot. Rebound will be picked up by Vuyo Zongo, and South Africa up to 40 points, 22-point difference, 3 minutes 50 to play. Rebound collected though from South Africa by Mkunzana. The foul is going to be called against Israel's number 5. Hakim Kwasho. Zongo finds Mofamela. Palermo Mofamela. Plays it out to Yelezo. Yelezo puts up the long range shot and straight out of bounds. 3 minutes 23 to play here in this Pool B encounter between Israel and South Africa. And Israel on their way to their second tournament victory. Foul is going to be given against the South African captain, Nkunzana. Hakeem Kashar will go to the line. Mofamela to Nokoma. And Tando Nokoma takes South Africa to the 42-point mark. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes 7 left in this game. Like a technical foul given against the South Africans. Nokoma had called for the substitution, but it would appear that the referees hadn't summoned one. And, Coach Jimmy Johnson not happy at all with that situation. With the long three and takes Israel now to 66 and 2 minutes 53 to play here. Songkla keeps the scoreboards ticking over for the South Africans as we move into the final 2.5 minutes of this game. Go to look to put up the three, but played it to Peckerman instead, and Peckerman will tap the ball out of bounds. Somewhat frustrated he didn't convert. Zonga for South Africa. Tando Nokoma passes it out to Nkunzana. Nkunzana to Zonga. Zonga to Mofamela. Mofamela's shot goes behind the backboard. And 1 minute 51 to play. Peckerman for Israel. He'll set himself. Doesn't drop on that occasion. Only reliable from that position is the Israeli number 3. And Mofomela picks up the loose ball. Nkunzana, Zongo. Pass a little bit too high for Ntando Nokama. And ball hit out of bounds. So 1 minute 20 moving towards this final minute of this game. Israel will claim their second victory of this tournament, and once again Pagoda drains the three and takes his personal tally up to 22 points for the game. 69 points. Israel plays 44 for South Africa. Final minute of the game. Play will stop as the two one-pointers. Mabusa for South Africa and Hakim Pashko find themselves entangled. To Nkunzana now. Finding Mofomela. Mofomela back to Zongo. And Nkunzana will not be able to control it, so ball turned over and 18 seconds left. Amit Vigoda will run the clock down, and that will be the end of the game for this Pool B encounter between Israel and South Africa. Israel coming away with the 69 points to 44 victory, and they grab their second victory, and South Africa still to register a victory in this tournament, but they will be spirited with their performance today as they continue to make improvements. So, final score. Final score here: 69 to Israel, 44 to South Africa.